So today we are here for the Return to Summer episode of Minecraft. We're here for the second episode of our City Island build. And it's been a minute since we did this build. I know we started it, and we'll take a look at the progress we made. But we're doing a special Thursday episode because this week is our racing week. I wanted to get some Minecraft in. You really haven't done this one in a while. I'll just take a look at our area. We completely took an island, leveled it, and then put a bunch of lava around it, and then built this platform where we're going to be building buildings on. And then here we took all the sand, made it into this red sand, and we kind of built out this base, which is entirely filled with sand, so we're going to get little monsters being annoying down there. This whole area, though, that we're working with is sort of encased with mountains, so we don't have any places to go. But today, we're going to work on a bridge with something that I've really thought about doing in the first episode. I'm going to bridge over to this island here. We're going to get working on that right now. Now, ideas for this bridge, ultimately, I just kind of want it to be sand and follow the same exact thing with diamond that we did on a layer above. So there's an old ship down here. Let's take a look at this ruined boat. We have a lot of kind of interesting ideas that I really would like to execute here in this build. So ultimately, taking a look at that and really figuring out what we want to build here is what we're kind of doing. Trying to figure out ultimately how we want this area to look. The island's way over there, so come to a point here where we're going to start turning it in. Our massive bridge project will carry itself all the way to right here, essentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of trying to support it here with whatever base I'm given. So it's kind of that. So for me now, this layer doesn't actually get sand. That's this layer that will get sand. So honestly, this part we just do kind of quickly. Easy to kind of just pull this all the way back to the main base. Or our main island, which we're probably going to hit in a couple of seconds. diamond part of our bridge. This is really what becomes, our bridge. So we need to cut 2 from there, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to go 1 more. Okay. So that gets carried all the way to here. So that part gets dropped. Because this thing overall is a pretty, like, significant amount of work to do on this bridge. It may seem like it was going to be easy. Ultimately, it's not. Now, if sand could just go on top of water and not sink, yeah, it would be easy. But since it doesn't, we have to do this the entire way. So this is what the bridge is going to look like at the end. Is something like this. And that diamond layer is going to be a couple more levels high. I believe it's going to be 3 to match the border way over there. So we have a lot of areas still to take. I would like to put the diamond bits on here to definitely sort of show. If you look at it from above, we can definitely see the outline of what we work with. But I think we'll do segments at a time of our concrete slabs. I'll go from there. So we're going to put lights on it, and we're going to put trains on it. So it'll be very unique. Layers high as this, that's 3 more levels high. Okay, but if we look at it from above, we can definitely see what we're working with. So I'm very, very excited to see where this goes going forward. I'm going to sort of go to about here. And kind of stop with segment, so we can get going here. This part of the bridge that we sort of connected. So we continue with the bridge bit. I think we should get some lighting around here as well. Come here, there's a creeper. Good news is they don't blow up in creative mode. If they did, that'd be a problem. So we're gonna go to, I wanna go to creative. I want to get decoration as a start putting lanterns really kind of all around here. On top of this thing, you know? Really kind of brighten up the area. Kind of prevent things like that creeper spawning up here more. Ultimately, we will for a little bit until, you know, we can get the whole area up and running. But yeah, we're just gonna leave it as is for now. Diamond area here. So our bridge is really coming along quite nicely. So we'll probably stop here for now. Of course, we're just doing it in segments. I feel like it's a lot, you know, it's a lot more fun to do in this segment. But I do have an idea. If I go all the way down, I can just do like a row at a time. I don't know. I mean, I do have an idea for how I'm going to do this part. I'm going to go all the way back down. Come across. And then do this. Follow it along here. And then we're going to get to the end here of that section. And now look at that. I feel like there's a little bit of the growth down there that we're going to have to get rid of. Clean that bit up right there. So we're really going to start putting some serious work on this other island, actually. This other island will be a little bit different, but sort of a similar concept. It's going to be surrounded with emerald. And that will look really good. Because one of them is surrounded by gold, and the bridge is surrounded by diamond, and the other island is surrounded by emerald. So that will be super dank. Sure. Oh, fuck. So again, this part here will be really, really quick because it's a small little shoot along here. And then we're going to start putting in... we're going to start work on this next island where we really finish up all the layers of the bridge. I really want to have this place done in 4 or 5 episodes. But I understand that could be a stretch. Like, I definitely see how that could become a stretch. Is this really 5? 2, 3. Yeah, so we gotta cut it. Works for me. Now, next row here. Kind of cut out this row. So. This. I'm glad I caught that now though instead of catching it later. When like the whole thing got messed up. This is the issue with these turns. Like it's really, really hard to kind of figure out like, you know, not mess up the turn. Because in the corners is where it becomes kind of a lot. It's kind of mean. So I definitely want to make sure that this bit is 4 and it is. So that means that I only messed up a little bit. So we're gonna take this next island. I don't really think we're gonna necessarily cover it in lava. Per se. I could see using a little bit of dynamite to blow up that mountain on it, but even that is questionable. Also, we have some train tracks to place along with this. So we're gonna head to our new island, which is a pretty big hill. So we're definitely using some TNT to blow this up. This action is probably better. What's gonna happen is we're gonna grab it. What we do want, though, is this. Hit my leg falls asleep. Fuck. Ow. Wow, that shit's the worst. So, that did do some work to the island. Fuck. Make 4 videos laying on bed. Not always the best idea. Okay. So let me place on a bed, and then I'll sort of discuss the plan here for this island. This island will contain being basically surrounded in emerald. So we'll get rid of the water here. So basically, this is the outline of our island. So with the outline of this being sort of placed, back out of here, ugly. You know, with this being set as our outline, we definitely will be putting in a new support network. And by that, I mean, like, new ground. I don't know why I said support network. I just say the damn ground. But yeah. Also, I do think we should surround it with lava just like the other one. So, I do apologize for not saying much in the last minute or two. I'm just kind of trying to figure out how this is ultimately going to look. So, you know, I apologize for my momentary lack of commentary on this little bit, but I'm trying to wrap it up, wrap around here. So this Just kind of will be the initial outline of our area. So everything in here does have to go down a level. So we'll kind of start that now. Just kind of chop this down. So let me see, how many levels high is this? 3? Alright, so the emerald around here will be 3 levels high. This is where this begins, though. This will be what our ground is made of in here. Just like in most of our areas, we've been able to do this. We will continue that trend here on this island. And I definitely feel like this will come along and become a very, very nice island as well. So this here is definitely the first kind of segment that we're building out. The first ground segment. You know, everything's like one layer or 2 layers we're gonna really clean out right now. And then, you know, these mountain areas we'll get to eventually. But, you know, we can only do so much at once. We can only level so much land at once. So I definitely will, you know, hopefully get to level this whole area out very, very soon. So there you go, let's get rid of that water as well. It's kind of just a problem at this point. So yeah, we're gonna do 1 or 2 levels at the moment. There's such a massive area to do, oh my god. So much land to clear out there that I almost feel like I have a better idea. That mountain's so big, like that's gonna take forever to bring down. That instead, we run this along here. And through here. Honestly, just run it along here. And everything in here gets to become part of the area. And everything above it is not. I do have one issue. Is that my plan is to cover this area above this with lava. And I would just like the lava to not, like, fall down onto this part of the wall. That's all. So that's where that part of the wall goes to. So I have to somehow kind of get everything to not flow down onto this wall. And I think that by just cutting this bit out a little bit more, kind of helps that. Because now, if we go here to lava and start pouring it on here, it should flow into the other part and not into this. But I'm definitely curious to see how this this lava works in this area, because it's a massive area to cover, even in lava. Around this whole place. Die, zombies. Alright, so this ultimately just, you know, gotta start surrounding this area. In lava. Guess was correct about how I can make that sort of stop. Ultimately, this lava will connect all the way around the area, even to the front of our bridge. We just have to do the right thing with that, and that will. Alright, so just, I'm gonna wrap this up. Honestly, I'm not used to doing Minecraft videos, so I do apologize if I stop talking for time, because again, other videos I'm used to doing, and this is something that I just do. Like when I want to build a Minecraft, I'll just throw some lava down somewhere and sort of build around it. So this seems very, very similar to just a normal build for me. Not on a video. You can totally say I'm recording. I'm recording. So I do apologize for those moments not having a commentary. So it looks like this whole area is now covered in lava. Oh, just one little spot deep down over here. So that's good to see. Now, once we get this wall sort of built up and around the area, that will begin to get surrounded with lava. So there we go. I think that's a good place to kind of stop today's video. The next episode we will finish up this area and the bridge. And then, yeah. Is there another spot that I missed with lava? It is. Pretty prime spot to miss. So is that one. But there we go. Our whole area is really coming together over here as well. Of course, this is the original. Oh my god. It's like a whole meeting on these. I mean, here's the thing. I guess if you take and make a big flat space, a bunch of enemies are going to show up at it. So this bridge we definitely have to work on getting fixed and lit. As obviously up over here, the enemies are spawning a little bit less frequently with their lights, so, what? This bridge is definitely a good spot for enemies to spawn and meet. So, we'll go through and we'll finish up this bridge and kind of light it all up, and then there won't be any enemies on it anymore. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow with Gran Turismo Sport. See you guys then.